The roaring 1920s marked an era of innovation and luxury in the automobile industry, and one car stood out as a game-changer, the Cadillac VW8. This remarkable vehicle was crafted by Cadillac, a division of General Motors, under the leadership of Henry M. Leland, a pioneer in the pursuit of automotive precision and luxury. Now let's talk about performance. The Cadillac VW8 introduced the first mass-produced V8 engine, a revolutionary design for its time. With its 90-degree V-shaped configuration, this engine delivered exceptional power and smoothness compared to earlier models. Its engine produced around 70 to 80 horsepower, a significant leap forward in performance during the 1920s. This allowed the car to achieve a top speed of 95 kilometers per hour or 59 miles per hour. At the time, this was considered exceptionally fast, giving drivers a thrilling yet reliable experience on the road. What truly set the Cadillac VW8 apart was its focus on luxury and refinement. This was a car designed not just for speed, but also for comfort and elegance. It featured chrome accents, a hallmark of high-end vehicles, which added a touch of sophistication to its design. Inside, passengers were treated to plush leather seats, providing a premium and comfortable driving experience that set a new standard in automotive interiors. The V8 engine also improved drivability, making the car smoother and quieter compared to its competitors. This combination of performance and comfort made the Cadillac V8 a favorite among affluent buyers. But the Cadillac V8 wasn't just about luxury, it also played a key role in making V8 engines more accessible. By mass-producing this advanced engine, Cadillac paved the way for the widespread adoption of V8 technology across the automotive industry. The Cadillac VW8 also embodied the spirit of the 1920s, a time of prosperity and innovation. It became a symbol of success and modernity, appealing to a growing class of wealthy car buyers who valued performance, style, and prestige. Its influence extended beyond just the car itself. The V8 engine set the foundation for future innovations, establishing Cadillac as a leader in combining engineering excellence with luxurious design. By the end of the decade, the Cadillac VW8 had cemented its legacy as one of the most iconic cars of the 1920s, representing the perfect blend of power, luxury, and innovation. To this day, the Cadillac VW8 is remembered not just as a car, but as a milestone in automotive history, a vehicle that changed the way the world viewed performance and luxury. 1938, Volkswagen Beetle. The Volkswagen Beetle, originally known as the Volkswagen Type 1, was introduced in 1938. The car was conceptualized and designed by Ferdinand Porsche at the behest of Adolf Hitler, who wanted a people's car that would be affordable for the average German family. Manufacturer. The car was manufactured by Volkswagen, a company founded specifically for this project. The company's name literally means people's car in German. Features. Rear engine design. The Beetle had a rear-mounted air-cooled flat-four engine. This design was revolutionary at the time, as most cars had front engines. The rear engine layout contributed to better traction, especially in snowy or muddy conditions. Economy car. The Beetle was designed to be economical, both in terms of manufacturing costs and fuel consumption. It was intended to be cheap enough for the average worker to buy and operate, fulfilling Hitler's vision of a car for the masses. Iconic design. The car featured a distinctive rounded shape, with curved fenders and a sloping roofline. Its design was not just aesthetically pleasing, but also aerodynamic, which helped in reducing fuel consumption. The body was constructed using monocoque construction, which made it lightweight and durable. Speed. The early models of the Volkswagen Beetle could reach a top speed of approximately 62 miles per hour, 100 kilometers per hour. While this wasn't particularly fast, the focus was on reliability and efficiency rather than speed. Production and history. Introduction. The Beetle was officially introduced in 1938, but full-scale production was delayed due to World War II. During the war, the Volkswagen factory shifted to producing military vehicles, such as the Kübelwagen and the Schwimmwagen. Post-war production. After the war, the factory was taken over by the British military, and by 1945, civilian production of the Beetle resumed under the supervision of British Major Ivan Hurst. The car quickly gained popularity due to its durability, simplicity, and affordability. Global success. By the 1950s, the Beetle had become a global success, exported to multiple countries, including the United States, where it became a symbol of the counterculture movement in the 1960s. Its simplicity made it easy to repair, and its reliability won the hearts of millions around the world. Longevity. The Beetle continued to be produced for over 65 years, with the last original model rolling off the production line in Puebla, Mexico, in 2003. By this time, over 21 million units had been produced, making it one of the most produced cars in history. Legacy. The Beetle's influence is undeniable, from its unique design to its widespread impact on the global automotive industry. It became not only a practical vehicle, but also a cultural icon, symbolizing simplicity, reliability, and innovation. 1953 Chevrolet Corvette. The Chevrolet Corvette, also known as the C1, first generation, was introduced in 1953 by Chevrolet, a division of General Motors, GM. The brainchild of Harley Earl, GM's head of design, the Corvette was developed in response to the rising popularity of small European sports cars among American soldiers returning from World War II. Earl envisioned a sleek, stylish American alternative that would capture the essence of European sports cars while adding unique American flair. Manufacturer. Chevrolet, under General Motors, undertook the Corvette project to establish a foothold in the sports car market dominated by European manufacturers like Jaguar, MG, and Ferrari. Features: fiberglass body. The Corvette was the first production car to feature a fiberglass body, a material chosen for its lightweight properties and ease of molding into complex shapes. This decision not only reduced the car's weight, but also allowed for a more aerodynamic and stylish design. The use of fiberglass was innovative, as most cars at the time were made from steel. Fiberglass provided corrosion resistance and helped in keeping the manufacturing costs relatively low. Sporty design. The design of the 1953 Corvette was heavily influenced by Harley Earl's admiration for European sports cars. It featured a convertible body style with clean, flowing lines and minimal chrome, emphasizing simplicity and elegance. The Corvette was only available in polo white with a sportsman red interior for the first year. It had a prominent grille with round headlamps and small, rounded tail fins, setting the stage for future Corvette styling cues. The two-seater configuration reinforced its sporty character, making it distinct from the larger family-oriented cars that were common in the U.S. at the time. Inline-six engine. The 1953 Corvette was powered by a 3.9-liter, 235 cubic inch inline-six engine known as the Blue Flame. This engine, adapted from Chevrolet's existing line of passenger cars, was tuned to produce 150 horsepower, thanks to upgrades like triple Carter side draft carburetors and a more aggressive camshaft profile. The engine was mated to a two-speed Power Glide automatic transmission, which was unusual for a sports car. This choice was influenced by the desire to offer a car that was easy to drive, especially in city traffic, but it limited the car's sporty appeal to enthusiasts who preferred manual transmissions. Speed and performance. The Corvette could reach a top speed of approximately 110 miles per hour, 177 kilometers per hour. While this was respectable, the early Corvette was more about style and cruising than outright performance. It was capable of accelerating from 0 to 60 miles per hour in about 11 seconds, making it competitive with other sports cars of its era, though not exceptional. Production and history. Introduction. The Corvette was first showcased as a concept car in January 1953 at the GM Motorama, held at the Waldorf Astoria Hotel in New York City. The enthusiastic public reception prompted GM to fast-track its production. Limited production. In its first year, the Corvette was produced in very limited numbers. Only 300 units were hand-built in Flint, Michigan, making the 1953 model one of the rarest Corvettes ever made. This exclusivity added to its allure and made it a collector's item in later years. Evolution. The early Corvette received mixed reviews due to its lackluster performance compared to European rivals. This feedback led to continuous improvements, including the introduction of a V8 engine in 1955, which significantly boosted performance and sales. Over the decades, the Corvette evolved into a high-performance sports car with cutting-edge technology and design, solidifying its place as an American icon. Legacy. The 1953 Chevrolet Corvette marked the birth of America's first mass-produced sports car. Despite its modest beginnings, it laid the foundation for a model that would become synonymous with American performance and style. Over time, the Corvette transformed from a stylish cruiser to a high-performance machine, competing on equal footing with the best sports cars in the world.